Before the battle footage, I want to show you a little of what you usually don't see at reenactments. Every fight starts with a briefing at D-Day Conneaut, Ohio. Our coordinator lays out the whole scenario based on something that happened in World War II. First, he explains it to us, the French resistance side, the maquis, and then to everyone else, including the Germans. Everyone listens, learns their parts, the cues that are to set up the flow, sort of like a story. Of course, the best laid plans don't survive contact always. In past years, battles have gone off script, not because the coordinator made a mistake, but the person executing the cue got it wrong. This time though, everything went smoothly.
Hypothetically, if we're going to be there, we could probably come from over here.
So back by the German encampment, almost by the porta potties? Where,
yeah.
Well, where the porta potties used to be last year.
The idea that you're coming back. So fighters, which are about 5 or 6 of us. All right. So a couple of you guys will walk through the checkpoint. The others will be up on the hill. They're doing recon around the checkpoint. During the checkpoint got going on.
After the briefing, we move into position. Then comes the waiting. We sat up there for what felt like forever, waiting for the cue. That's something you don't see as a spectator. The patience before the first shot when the tension builds and you're just holding still. Now, here's where I messed up. I came with a Bifong Sten, a blank fire only Sten, notoriously unreliable, and as you will see, it lived up to this reputation. The funny thing is that this kind of mismatch actually fits history. The French resistance had to make do with whatever they could get. Weapons from the Allied drops, captured rifles, even old civilian rifles and pistols. Sometimes they had the perfect tools, sometimes they didn't. So showing up with the wrong weapon isn't as far-fetched as it looks. Still, this was supposed to be a sniper ambush. A rifle would have made a lot more sense than a 9mm Sten, which is not known for its accuracy at longer ranges. Here's the situation. German forces set up a checkpoint. Civilians are trying to pass through and are getting harassed. One of them slips away and alerts the maquis up on the hill. That's when the resistance opens up from long range, trying to break up the checkpoint and harass the German occupiers. Shots are fired, both sides pull back, more of a skirmish than a full battle, and it's over pretty quickly. In the middle of it, I push up and try to lay down some support with the Sten. Of course, it doesn't go as planned. You'll see me trying to fire, and the Sten just, well, refuses to cooperate. So from this POV, you're seeing the little things that the crowd never sees. They get to watch the firefight play out, but here you see the waiting, the staging, the hiccups that come from unreliable gear. And that's really what reenacting the French resistance is like. Telling their story, sometimes with non-opportune weapons, but always keeping as close as possible to the spirit of how the resistance and the maquis fought.
This video is a safe, scripted reenactment of historical events. Participants are not actually shooting each other. All actions simulated for educational and entertainment purposes and should not be recreated. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, just stay low. You can move up to that spot if you want.
Okay. What's our signal?
After the second group goes through,
Crack shooting.
well done. Sniper. Sniper elite.
So that wraps up this ambush. From the crowd it looks like a fast firefight, but from this POV you see the waiting, the planning, and sometimes the unreliable gear that makes it feel that much closer to history. I want to hear from you. What's more important in reenacting? Showing the struggle with an unreliable weapon that jams, or swapping it out so the battle looks cleaner? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I'd love to read them. And if you enjoyed this POV, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and share it. Together, we're building a picture of the bravery of those who came before Hero and Brave builds. One battle, one story, one piece of kit at a time. Drop your comments down below, and if you enjoyed this POV, make sure to subscribe. Together, we're building a picture of the bravery of those who came before Hero and Brave builds. One battle, one story, one piece of kit at a time.